Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today is Friday Freebie Day. This is number 92. So we are doing the April calendar journal today. So this is a lovely one again, same as the other ones. And this one at the bottom we have got live life in full bloom on there, and our little tag is happiness blooms from within. So that's this week's, which is lovely. So I'm going to cut this out and then I will come back, but first of all I just want to show you I have a new set for sort of like which we've done for maybe April, May and June, because I'm going to start a new calendar. I'm going to give you a flip through of my old one and show you the cover of my new one that I'm doing. So I just want to give you a flip through of these. These I've done for the calendar journal, but obviously you can use them in your journals as well, not just for the calendar journal. And they're more of a shabby sort of style, and they are beautiful, loving them. They're more of a sort of like got like an orangey tinge to them, which I absolutely love, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. We've got some nice backing papers, the little checkered in the back. We've got the lined on here with the flowers, which is gorgeous, and then we've got some plain ones which are nice. I've given you 3 of the backing papers here, which you can print on the back of the pages so that they can so they've got something on the back, so they're not just white. We have got some little journaling cards which are gorgeous, which go with obviously with the papers as well. I've got some little pockets this time, so these will fit in the pockets nicely. We have got some nice days of the week and the months in the shabby style, and some little tiny little corner pockets which are gorgeous. We have a set of these ones that you can sort of like fold in half, so you can either you cut them out, fold them in half and just journal on them, or you can make some little books out of them and pop them in there as well, which are lovely. We have some little envelopes. This set has got 18 pages in it, so you've got a huge amount of things in this one. We've got some lovely big envelopes like that, and I've got some lovely fussy cut flowers as well. I've made these because I just loved my daisies, and I thought these could be the same sort of idea. We can cut those out and put them in the journal. So that is what I will be doing. So I'm going to just pop off, cut these out, get some bits ready, and I will be back to show you what I'm doing. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so I have cut everything out, and I have got the obviously the April calendar there. I've got the little numbers that I've cut out and I've just clipped them together. We have the little tag, which is the happiness blooms from within. I've got the little April 22 to go on the front, and I've made one of the little pockets as well. These are the same pockets that I made for the other ones, and this is just to pop the little daily numbers in there. So they're all done, which is nice. If you want to see how to do the journal, then I'll pop the link to the January video on here. Now this is January, February and March. Now I'm going to give you a flip through of that in a minute, and I'm just loving it. I just absolutely love it. So the cover of the, which will be April, May and June, because I think three months in there is enough. It's just sort of like quite a nice size to it. I don't want it too big, but there's still enough if I wanted to add a little bit more. So I'm using my Easter kit for this one. Now the front's not really Eastery, but it does have the rabbit on it, and I think that looks really, really lovely. And I think it's a nice sort of like spring Easter journal. That's the inside, and then I put one of the backing papers on there with the rabbit on there as well, which I am loving. I put a pocket in here like this, and then the tag will just fit into the pocket. which is lovely, and the April will start off there. So I'm just loving, I just love this blue of this kit. So I'll link the kit down there as well. I've got a few of the other pages here which I've cut off, which I can incorporate into here on Easter, which I think are lovely. So they look really good, so they won't go to waste. But I don't think that looks sort of like Eastery. I think it just looks really pretty. So what I am going to do, I've made some holes in here. I'm just going to decorate this one a little bit, and I'll decorate this one. So I'm going to pop this to the side. I've also cut 2 of the pages here for the journal, which are the flowery ones, and they sort of go together. Now you can either have them like that and put the holes in here so that it folds up and it opens up onto one page, like that, or this way round. It all depends on how you like to do it. I think I'm going to do it this way, like that, and then I've got my other one here, again depending on which shape where you would want it. They can go on like that, so when you open it up these will be together, and then you'd have 2 of these on a page. So I'm loving those, and it looks very shabby, doesn't it? So I'm just going to add a little bit of lace. I've got a little bit of lace here, which is like the creamy one, which I've popped onto here, just the top of the pocket, which looks really nice. So I thought I would, I've got a thicker one, but I think that's a little bit too thick. And I've got this thinner one, which I thought I'm just going to pop down there like that for now, because I think it looks really pretty. Nice sort of shabby one. Now my January, February, March is quite an eclectic-y type one, so each month is completely different, and that's what I like. I never know what I'm going to do, which is good, but I do like this shabby sort of style. So let's just cut that off nicely there. So I'm going to pop that on there for now. I'm going to leave it just like that. I'm not sure what else to add to that. So I'm going to decorate the little tag. I've got some bits and pieces ready. Now I've cut out the little flowers. Now I'm loving these. Like I said before, I loved my little daisies. And I love these, look really, really lovely. So I'll probably use those quite a lot. So let's see, I've got a little bit of cheesecloth here, which I thought I might just put on there, and then I've got some of the flowers which I'm just going to stick on. I think whether they're just going to go on there, different ones, just pop them on there to make like a little collage like we did with the daisies. So I'm in a bit of a sort of collage because I've been doing the daisy journal this morning as well, which is coming along lovely. I'm just loving it. So put this on here. So I hope you're all gonna be doing your calendar journals. It's not too late to start. You can start in April. You don't have to have started through the whole of the year. You can still have a go now and start it off. Just add a little bit of this fabric on here. And just tuck that underneath like that. So it's really nice. So we thought we'd have some flowers on here because it says happiness blooms from within. So it's quite nice to pop the little flowers on, isn't it? Should we just have you there? And then little diddy one on here. So pop you down there like that. So that looks really nice. So that will go into the little pocket when it's dry on the front of the journal. So I'm going to pop that up there. Well, let's pop those together. Let's put those over there, shall we? Now I'm going to take this and I want to add the January to the front. So not the January, the April to the front. So we've still got lots of room on here, so we can have April, May and June like that. So I'm going to pop April up there, I sewed around it. I didn't sew around all of it. I sewed around this bit, but because I put the little eyelets in here first, so obviously I couldn't sew it round. So I've just sewn around 3 of the edges. Silly Billy, but never mind. So I've got this one. So again, I'm not quite sure whether that's going to be too thick, too wide, but I don't want to cover up his little face. That doesn't look too bad, does it? A bit of cheesecloth under there, just build it up, and then maybe we'll have just a little flower on the side. So that looks quite nice, doesn't it? So maybe we should do that. I hope I'm in view here. Yes, I am. So I'm not going to sew on these ones. I'm just going to stick it down. The last ones I sewed, so I'm going to just stick these ones on like that. Oopsie daisy. A bit of glue on there. A little bit of a cheesecloth. That's just the plain cheesecloth as it comes. And then I'm going to just stick this on. Got sticky fingers already. Like that. And I'm going to pop that on there, so make sure we are level on there. And I'm going to pop just one of the little flowers like that, and these flowers go lovely with this paper. I just love this blue, and I know lots of you have already got the Easter journal papers from last year. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? I think that looks so pretty. So that's the inside of that. Outside. Inside, outside. So let's take this, open it up. We can pop our little tag in the pocket like that. And then I'm going to, or what we need to do, on the back of this one, on the back of the April one, I'm going to stick the little pocket on here like that. Got these little bits of, I think it's little bits of cheesecloth. You can see my sewing machine didn't quite sew it very well. I changed the bobbin, and I think the tension needs sorting out now for some reason. Oops. That on there. I think that looks a little bit wobbly. I've put those on, so that can go on there. Do we need anything to jazz that up? These are our words, our months and the days of the week. I suppose I could put April on there, couldn't I? I think it's April 1. Let's cut this out quickly. To the side. My nice big scissors. There we go. A little bit of ink around the edge, like that. And we can pop that on there. What should we have? Should we have lace or? Oh, lace would look pretty, wouldn't it? I quite like it all the way along, actually. Ooh, maybe I will. Let's cut that off there. Stick it down with some of our Fabri-Tac, like that. Make sure it sticks down nicely. That looks pretty, doesn't it? And then we can put the little April on there. Stick it on. There we go. Lovely. Where's our numbers? And then all of these can go in here like that. And the little pocket is for when we cut them down, we can just put the smaller numbers in there, so we're not trying to dig in to the big pocket. So there, that looks really pretty, doesn't it? I wonder if we could just pop a little flower up there. That looks nice, doesn't it? A little bit of ink around the edge. I'm going to show you the my other journal that I did. I'll show you the January, February, March in a second. Let me just get this. I need a little bit more cheesecloth underneath, I think. It's quite hard when it's fresh. It's quite hard and flat. That's why I like to sort of like wrinkle it up a bit. Like that. And also when you colour it, it sort of softens it a little bit. Like I did with the Distress Inks, oxides I mean, sprays. It softened it all up nicely. And there. Pop you down. Loving these fussy cut flowers at the moment. Just gorgeous. And I think that looks lovely. It's a cheesecloth everywhere. Doesn't that look nice? So we got that on the front. On the calendar one, I think I will just leave this because I might find something else to go down there as well, but I'm liking the little bit of lace. I think it looks really pretty. So we can put this inside. And let's open these up like this, and then oops, that's stuck down. And then when we start to do the April one, I will do another video of making a few of the pages. I've cut out these as well. These are the journal cards that go with the other kit, the extra add-on ones, which are really nice. These are the little cards. Now these are like the little booklets, so you can just write inside, or you can add a little bit of paper. You can put them all together and make a little booklet. But I was just thinking they'll look nice in the little these little pouches as well. Not the little pouches, the little corner pockets like that. So these will fit in there lovely like that. So I think those on the pages with a little bit of whatever you've done for the day in there would look really nice. So I'm really excited about this one. I think it's lovely. I've learnt a lot from doing the first one, I think, of what is nice or what I would like in it. So I've tried to sort of like incorporate that in this one, which I'm loving. So that's that done. So that's the start of our lovely April one, which I think is gorgeous. So there we go. And now I will give you a quick flip through of the last one I've done. Obviously it's not finished yet because it's not the end of the month, but here we go. So this is it. This has got January, February and March in there. This is like a sort of like a shabby front. I've marked the day with this one with some little sequins, which I think is lovely, and that was the little card for the best time for new beginnings is now. So that was the January one, and this is more sort of like almost butterflies and prettiness in this one. So there's lots going on in here, and as I say, each month is completely different. So this is, I've got little side pockets on this one. I do like the vellum pockets. I love the vellum pockets, and these have got all the little bits to journal on in here on the side, and these ones have it at the top. So I've got another bunch of lovely photos in there. Some lace on the side, so that was up until the 31st. This is February's, which I made a lovely big pocket in there, and I still have some tags, the ones that we did with the jelly plates on there, so they were in there. So this is completely different, and I did some hearts on this one with the jelly plate prints. Just die cut some hearts out there, which I think is lovely. And then the saying for February was, true friends are those who lift you up when no one else has noticed that you have fallen. So that's lovely. So that goes in there. So this is February's, and this is, see, it's completely different to January's, which I'm loving. And I've done the little journal pages with my jelly prints, and I've just popped them in there like that with the numbers on, which I think looks really nice. Here, my grandchildren on there, which is lovely, and we've got the lovely little vellum pockets. Another one here, so I've incorporated the Valentine's kit in there as well with the words, which is great. And then we go, and then this is March, so obviously we are today, obviously I'm not on Friday, I'm on Thursday, but you're on Friday, so that's today, so it's the 18th tomorrow. So this is March. I have got some little stars on here because that's the only thing that I sort of like had that was little and yellow, and I thought, because I've got lots of yellows and sort of springy colours in here, I would put those on there. And what I've done, I've made one of my little I put them in here, and I've used my little stapler to make a little pouch on here to put the little stars in, and I've put them in the little pocket as well. And I've still got some days there. And then we've got butterfly kisses and flower petal wishes. So this is March. So I've used my spring papers to do the little journaling cards on here, and I've added some of my daisy kit as well, which I think looks really, really pretty. And that page is for my granddaughter's birthday. So her birthday was on the 4th of March. So I've got lots of beautiful pictures of her on there, which is lovely. And then on this one, I've made 4 pockets again. I find that I can sort of like fit 4 on a page, which is a nice size. And then you've just got something to journal on each one. So it depends how much you have to say. Then we got some of the lovely trim down there. This one, I've done another 4 pockets, and I've just made them on the side this time, which I think looks really nice, if I can get that back in. So we've just got little journaling, almost like little tabs, aren't they, that go in there. 4 on that side. Again, I've added the daisies on here because it all works colour-wise really nicely. And then I've got 2 pockets this side. Oopsie daisy. And then I've got a journaling card on there, which looks nice. And then on this side, it's my grandson's birthday was on the 15th, so that's got his page on there, which is lovely. So blessed to have such beautiful grandchildren, aren't I? Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? And on this one, I've got 2 to a page on here. No, I've actually got 6. I mean, I've got 2 in here. So we've got 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21. And then again, obviously, I have got to finish it off yet for the rest of the month. So I've got a couple of pages there. So I am just loving how this has come out. It's quite eclectic. Each one is different, which I am just loving. So there we go, guys. So I hope you like that. I hope it's given you a couple of ideas that you can use in yours as well. But I am loving it. So today's Friday freebie was this one, wasn't it? So we've got the April one. So that's what you're going to get today. And if you wanted to get the add-on kit, which is all the little pockets and bits and pieces, that will be in my Etsy shop at the moment. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope you are able to do a little bit of crafting. I think we have some rough, windy, cold, rainy weather over the weekend. So I think I shall be sat in here doing a little bit of crafting. As if I can sneak up here. So there we go, guys. Well, have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye.